What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy, NateTheTruth. What's going on? What's going on, See Temptation? Give me 1 second. I forgot my cell phone. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. What's going on? Can y'all hear me okay? Evidently, I done froze up. What's going on? Can y'all hear me? What's going on, everybody? Can y'all hear me okay? Thank you. I don't know, my picture froze right now. It's excellent connection and everything, but I'm froze. What's going on, True Family? I'm froze on this. I might have to do this again, everybody. I'm froze right now. I don't know why I'm froze up. Oh shoot. Once again, don't pay me no attention. I'm just trying to get back online. I don't know, for some reason. Some reason I froze. That's too big. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all can hear me, I'm going to have to reset this. I don't know. Something always going on with this computer with me. Something always going on. So if y'all can hear me, I'm about to log out and do this thing again. For some reason, it just won't let me do what I do. This is what I get frustrated with. This is what I get frustrated with. Stuff like this. So, give me 1 second. We got God. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. What's going on, everybody? I don't know. It's froze for some reason, but I'm going to just keep talking. If you can hear me, that's okay. We're just going to keep talking. Erica Sanders, See Temptation, Talisha, Dwayne, Jerome, Harriet, all y'all, Sue, Jacob, Sienna, I think that's how I pronounced the name wrong. Can all y'all hear me? That's all I need y'all to know. I'm froze right now, but can y'all hear me? Susanna, can you hear me? Okay. All right. For some reason, the picture is froze, but we're going to continue. Me and See Temptation was on live the other day. Today. And we was talking to people. Ladies and gentlemen, do y'all understand that Donald Trump, Donald Trump probably to me is the saddest president that we ever had in this country. You know, I don't know if a lot of y'all watched that speech yesterday that he gave to the cadets at West Point. If you saw that speech at West Point yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Donald Trump was sitting up there talking about trophy wives, yachts, and different things like that. I don't understand what this man what is he really doing? Because I'm telling y'all right now, that man is sad. He's talking about, I got an echo. Man. Okay, can you hear me now? Do I still have an echo right now? Because I'm trying to figure out all this stuff, and something is just not right. I guess I'm gonna have to go to computer class because I. Okay, what about now? Is it still echoing real bad? This is so. I've been working at this for a while and it's steady doing the same thing. Okay, well, if y'all can hear me, I'm just going to tell y'all, like I was saying, y'all beloved President Donald Trump was at, he was sitting over there talking to the cadets yesterday, and he was talking about trophy wives. This man was talking to these cadets about trophy wives and yachts and all that stuff. I cannot understand how this man can live with himself when he don't know what he's talking about. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you talking to some young peoples about a trophy wife? A trophy wife. That is sad. These guys, the cadets and the peoples that went there was looking around like, what is he talking about? What is he really talking about? This man, I'm telling y'all, this man is destroying this country, and all these people steady sitting up here talking about he knows what he's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can tell y'all right now is we are in trouble. And I've been knew that we was in trouble, but I know for sure now that we are truly in trouble. Donald Trump is sad. What's going on, Franchetta? I mean, he's truly sad. He's at the graduations talking about trophy wives, yachts. I mean, when I tell y'all it's so disappointing when you see him, and wait a minute, did y'all see his press secretary was so bold to point at the black police officer? She did not even want to stand by the black police officer. Did y'all see that? When I tell you this is the most racist presidential thing that I ever seen, the black police officer is doing his job. This woman is pointing at somebody to tell the black police officer to move from beside her. So you had ICE come to your house? So ICE came to this man's house because of the content that he posted. Yeah, they let him get away with everything that he wanted to do. But this is what I'm saying. All we have to do is vote. You hear me? Next year we have to vote. All these Republicans that voted for this new beautiful bill, which I think this new beautiful bill was not passed the Senate, and I pray that it don't pass the Senate, because I don't think people got money out there for health care to help their grandmother and grandfather buy medicine. I don't think people got that kind of money. But what I'm saying is, this is what this bill is going to do. To all you peoples out there who's not paying attention to what we're trying to tell you, this bill is going to make you wake up. When you go to the grocery store and your SNAP card and your food stamp card is not working, guys, you're going to be sad. Your SNAP card and your food stamp card, if this bill passed the Senate, you're going to get cut off. Your Medicaid, your Medicare, you're going to get cut off. If you got a special need child that's in a wheelchair and they need that Medicaid and Medicare, they're going to cut it. So people don't even understand how serious this is. People do not understand how serious this is right now. Yeah, they got to contact their local office and do everything. The courts is going to do what they can, but have you paid attention? The Supreme Court has told Donald Trump that he's doing something wrong, and he's still doing it. But I'm just telling y'all, we have to get ready and be ready for the unexpected with this Donald Trump and this regime that he's got. All I can tell y'all, the best thing to do, you got to get out in 2026 and vote. It's going to come. It's going to be the longest 2025 that it could be because of what they got going on. Yes, he's going to have a parade. He's going to have a parade. He's going to waste $25 to $30 million of taxpayers' money because he want to be seen in the world as a dictator. That's right. Don't stop posting, Tony. Keep posting. Keep posting everything you can post about this loser. Keep telling everybody the truth of what's going on. Keep posting. We told y'all what was going on. That bill is nothing beautiful about it. That bill is going to hurt the elderly people. That bill is going to hurt the young people that need special need kids. That bill is going to make people have to come out of their pockets to help their grandmother and everybody. Yeah. I used to live in Lansing. Oh, I did. I used to live in Lansing. You mean Brother Nate? Yeah, I used to live in Lansing. Yes. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, it don't matter where you live. You got to get people around you. People need to know what you're talking about. People need to know everything what you're doing. They have to understand what we're trying to tell them is the truth. We're not telling you something wrong, people. All of us. I don't have it anymore. But some of you still got your grandmother and your grandfather in your lives right now. And they depend on Medicare and Medicaid to help them. They depend on this. I don't have that anymore. But if you got it, you will end up helping pay for their medicine because these crooks is cutting everything. They think it's this, I seen that ugly ass, let me say this, I seen that ugly ass Tim Scott gonna say, if you're on Medicaid or Medicare, you are able to work. Let me tell y'all something. Tim Scott has got to be the dumbest black man in the world. That is one stupid black man. Tim Scott has got to be a fool. And the peoples of South Carolina better wake up and vote his ass out. Tim Scott do not need to be the senator, the dog catcher, the pooper scooper. He don't need to be nothing in South Carolina. Y'all need to send him packing. If Tim Scott go up, I don't know, can somebody check that out? Do Tim Scott got re-election in 2026? Because if he does, they need to hurry up and vote him out. Tim Scott need to be voted out quick. Yeah, Tim Scott don't know what he's talking about. He's a handicapped, big gum, big teeth, fool-looking, bald-headed fool. He ain't nothing but a Donald Trump butt kisser. He ain't nothing. So it's about $90 million for this parade. 90 million taxpayer dollars for a parade so this man could look like he's a dictator. I wouldn't be in it. They would just have to court-martial me, not put me out, because I would not be in that parade. And to see, let me tell you something. Good evening, Queen. To see that these black people, soldiers or whatever they was giving J.D. Vance a shirt or whatever they gave J.D. Vance, it just appalls me to see how black people act around these people. I would have, man, you couldn't give me anything to present to nail one of them. Oh, I would never watch that parade. They would never get my TV. My TV would never be anything Donald Trump on. My TV would never tune in. Anything I see about Donald Trump, I look at it at TikTok. I would never turn my TV on for Donald Trump. That is no lie. I would never do that. I would never turn my TV on for Donald Trump. Never. That's something that I couldn't do it. Nobody need to watch that parade. Good evening, Janice. Nobody need to watch that parade. Nobody need to pay attention to nothing. Like I said, things that we need to talk about is unbelievable. You know, let's talk about these 4 states that voted heavily for Donald Trump. Let's talk about the state of Arkansas. Let's talk about the state of Missouri. Let's talk about the state of Kentucky. And let's talk about the state of North Carolina. We need to talk about these states. You know why? They voted heavily for Donald Trump. These states voted heavily for Donald Trump. Yes, they did. They went out of their mind to vote for Donald Trump. Well, thank you, Tony, for wearing your T-shirt proudly. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for wearing your T-shirt proudly. See, Temptation, June 14th should be showing Obama Appreciation Day and prayer for Joe Biden. Amen. Everybody out there need to pray for Joe Biden. Everybody. No, the reason I want to talk about them states, you're right. That cockeyed lady, Huckabee, who lied for Donald Trump up and down, Donald Trump won't even get her aid for her state. North Carolina, Joe Biden did when he was in office, when that little hurricane hit, Joe Biden gave y'all millions and millions of dollars. You just got a tornado and Donald Trump won't give y'all a dime. Missouri, you just lost all that stuff in Missouri. Your great Donald Trump won't give you a dime. Kentucky, you lost 20 to 30 lives over there in a tornado and Donald Trump won't give y'all a dime. West Virginia, you didn't have no hurricane, but he took your coal mining jobs away from y'all because China is not buying no coal. None of y'all. I'm going to just keep telling y'all. None of y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. You don't understand. Donald Trump do not care about none of you guys. He's showing you. Yes, let's send plenty prayers up to Joe Biden. But like I said, all these states, I'm talking about these 4 states right here because tornadoes went through there and destroyed towns, lives, homes, property. It destroyed a lot in Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, and of course North Carolina. But you people voted for this man. And this man turned his back on y'all. He said, no, we're not giving cockeyed Sarah Huckabee. We're not giving her no FEMA. We're not giving Missouri no FEMA. We're not giving Kentucky no FEMA. And we damn sure ain't giving North Carolina no FEMA. So this is what y'all voted for. This is what y'all get. This is what y'all voted for. So this is what y'all get. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It don't bother me. Yes, it does. I'm not going to lie. It bothers me to know that you guys voted for this man, thought that this man was going to save you, and this is the man that's throwing y'all to the wolves. You have families sleeping in cars and trucks right now because their houses got destroyed, and this man told y'all, no, not giving y'all no money. This the same man that had this little coin dinner at the White House that these people paid $500,000 to go to this dinner. Listen to me. $500,000. Yeah, I know. The picture is frozen. I'm just going to talk. I mean, I can't. If I have to shut everything down to get this picture up. So, yeah, the picture is frozen, Johnny. I know, but long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. You probably can't see me. You probably don't want to see me right now because I'm pointing at the camera. I'm doing everything because that's what I feel like. I feel like being upset because these people voted for this man. These people, I feel sorry for these kids and families that voted for Donald Trump, and he's making y'all look like fools right now because y'all got to stay in y'all cars. You don't have shelters right now because he's not giving no money. He's not giving nobody anything in this country. But he's stealing from people. $500,000 to go to the White House, and y'all know what the gift was they got? Can somebody up there tell me what was the gift these people who paid $480,000 to $500,000 for this little coin, whatever they had at the White House, that some people went in there hiding their faces because they didn't want people to see who they are. But you know, this one guy, 2 or 3 guys that got on TikTok and said, do you know what they got for giving Donald Trump $500,000? Donald Trump did not show up to the dinner, and they gave them a hat. A $10 hat. That's what they got, people. Donald Trump swindled these people out of $500,000, and he didn't even show up, and he gave them a damn hat. Do you understand what I'm telling you? That is the biggest con artist in the world, and this is what y'all voted for. I might not never reach 100,000 viewers, but I'm still going to tell y'all the same thing. This is what y'all voted for. This is what y'all voted for. Y'all voted for this. Yes, I'm on TikTok. I'm on all of it. I'm gonna keep talking about it, ladies and gentlemen, because we need to know about this. People need to know the truth. People need to understand what we're trying to tell you is true. They got a Walmart steak for dinner. So these people, I just think about it. $400,000 and some thousand, money that we probably would never see in our life. They gave this man $480,000 to go to a White House dinner to meet him, and they didn't even see him, and they gave him a little cheap $20, $15 hat to put on their head, and that's all they gave him. And they said the food was nasty at the White House because they gave him cheap food. This man walked away probably with $5 or $6 million. This is y'all president that's scamming American people out of their money. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to say anything about that. You're right. These people have been fed with so many lies, so many Fox News lies, that they just don't understand and hear the truth. The truth of the matter is, he has destroyed this economy. It's going to hit in the next 2 weeks. I guarantee you, without one ship coming from China, in 2 weeks, no more than just say the middle of June, you will see how bad this really is for the United States. With no ships coming from China, that means a disaster. I hope y'all understand that. Whether you're a Donald Trump fan, or you like me, a person don't care for Donald Trump, y'all know with not one ship coming from China, that is going to hurt this country. And not only that, this man decided to give the EU 50% tariffs on the EU, so that means the EU is not about to send ships too. Then he want to say he's going to put tariffs on Apple. He said if Apple don't bring their telephone making, computer making back to the U.S., he's going to put a 25% tariffs on Apple. So ladies and gentlemen, if you got an Apple phone, once he put those tariffs, that phone is going to cost you $3,000 to $4,000 if you want to go get a new Apple phone. Y'all president is doing this to y'all. But y'all want to sit up here and talk so bad about Joe Biden. You want to sit up here and talk so bad about Miss Harris. Do y'all think y'all would be going through these problems if one of those people was still president right now? No. You got all these people talking about he's saving America. No. He's destroying America. Every single day he's in that White House, he's stealing money from America. Like I said, let me go back to this. If you have a grandmother or a grandfather, and once they mess with that Medicaid and Medicare, how many of you got the money to spend on $300 or $400 medicines? That's one bottle. That's one bottle of medicine can cost them $300 to $400. How many of you guys got that in your pocket that you can go over there and take 7 bottles of medicine to your grandfather with a total price of $3,000 every month? Some of you might have that, but your grandmother and your grandfather probably don't have that. Do you understand that these people is doing what they want to do? They is trying to hurt this country? No, they have hurted this country already. January, February, March, April, May. 5 months. And we have lost more in 5 months than we lost in 20 years. Y'all ain't seeing the big picture. You have con artists and crooks in the White House. I'm not going to say Democrats are no better than the Republicans, but I guarantee you right now, those Democrats been fighting to keep this Medicaid and Medicare. They've been fighting to make sure that y'all keep y'all SNAP cards and y'all food stamp cards and your Section 8 housing. Those Democrats have been fighting for that. So come 2026, American people, you better get out and vote. You better get out and vote. Y'all better get out and vote in 2026 or you're going to be sad. It's going to get sad in the next, let me say this. In the next month, with no ships coming from China, Walmart, Target, Amazon, all of these places is going to get started being bone dry with things that America needs. Understand now, everything we've mostly got in our house is made in China. Y'all know that, right? Mostly everything in our house is made in China. But no ships coming, what's going to happen? That's right. You better go start stocking up on things like tissue, paper towels, all of that stuff right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got to start stocking up on it. We're not going to never give up. We're not giving up. We're not going to give up because we have the power to vote. We have the power to vote. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't pay attention to nothing I say again, you have the power to vote. And voting is something that you must do. You got to get out and vote. We got to get these Republicans out of there. Some of these Republicans didn't win the election with about 100, 200, 300 votes. It is already time for them to vote. Their time is up. So we have to go out right now, ladies and gentlemen, and vote these peoples out in 2026. You know what I saw a Republican said? He said, well, you know, the Democrats are going to say that we cut Medicaid and Medicare. They lying. We're not doing that. Yes, you are. The bill is out there for everybody to read. All you got to do is read it. They are trying to cut billions to leave American black people, white people. It don't matter what color you is. When they cut this Medicaid and stuff, it's going to hurt everybody. And another thing that y'all don't know. Yeah, the senators is not agreeing with this bill. So this bill might fail. But another thing, do y'all know that these people are trying to raise retirement ages up to 72? It was 55. They went to 62. Now they're trying to go to 72. They are raising retirement ages up so that if you could die and you don't have to get that money. Do y'all know that? Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? These people are trying to raise the retirement age up to 72. These are the people y'all voted for. These are the people that y'all voted for. And it's coming back to bite you right now. It is coming back to bite everybody right now. They are doing, these are the people that y'all voted for, and it's coming back to bite you. If you need to see some paper, all you got to do is Google that big, beautiful bill. Nancy, just Google the bill. You can read it. You must be a Donald Trump person because it looks like you old right now, so you better keep quiet. Yes, it does say that. Stop lying to yourself, Nancy. So that's what I'm saying. Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker, what are they doing? Because I watched Cory Booker stand on there and tell that man he worked for the American people. See Temptation? I just seen that. No, you're not a facts person, Nancy. You're a liar. Get off my feed. You're a liar. Nobody care about Donald Trump. I thought Hakeem Jeffries was doing a good job. I don't know about Cory Booker, but I thought Hakeem Jeffries was doing an amazing job because him and the dude, Speaker of the House, got into it. These people so up, man. Please tell me 5 things that Donald Trump did positive for this country. Please. Somebody please give me 5 things that he did positive for this country. I don't think he did anything. He ain't stopping nothing. You taking these people across the border, they coming right back. You ain't stopping nothing. Mexico peoples are not going to need to come across the border. Once they start digging that canal in Mexico, they are going to hire thousands and thousands and thousands of Mexican people to work, so they're not going to have to try to come across the border. He ain't done nothing for this country. He ain't done nothing for this country. Mexico, once they start building that canal, ladies and gentlemen, which Mexico is about to have their own canal running through Mexico, which is going to save ships 5 days of travel, millions and millions of dollars is about to save the owners of these ships. They're going to cut right through Mexico to go to the East Coast and to the West Coast, coming from China. And I'm telling you, okay, email it to me, see? I'm telling you right now that Mexico peoples are not going to be trying to run to the United States anymore because they're going to have thousands of jobs in Mexico once they start that canal. You know, the Panama Canal took what? How many years it took to build the Panama Canal? A long time. But with the technology that they got in the world today, oh yeah, the president of Mexico, she's doing good. Let me tell you something. The president of Mexico is doing a great job in Mexico right now. She's not bowing down to nobody. She's running that country good. See, the American people is the only people thought that a woman can't run the country. The Mexican people voted that woman in, and she's doing a great job. She just made that deal with China to build that canal. $3 billion that China is going to give them to build that canal. That Mexican woman is doing a great job. Only in America that these people think a woman can't run this country. But you will put a 78-year-old dementia, lying person, a crook with 34 felonies in the White House. Only in America you do that. Only in America that you will put somebody in the White House that got this many violations on them. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, TikTok. All you people that are on TikTok right now, I'm getting ready to get off TikTok. I'm talking on YouTube. If you want to follow me, come on over to YouTube and NateTheTruth and follow me over there, because I know sooner or later TikTok going to give me a warning because I'm talking about their fears leader. So all the Republicans, all whoever, if you're a Donald Trump person, come on over here to YouTube and go to NateTheTruth on live stream on YouTube, subscribe, and come over there and talk with me. I can't be on TikTok long because they will give me a thing. Yes, YouTube, everybody, I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. I'm just trying to get people's involved. But everybody who's on TikTok, come on over to NateTheTruth on YouTube and check me out. Go to subscribe to the channel. That's where I'm at. Come on over to NateTheTruth so I really can talk. See, I can't talk like I want to talk on TikTok, so I'm about to go back over here to my channel so I can really get it in. All right, people. Yes, I'm, the best thing to do is network. That's what I'm doing. But, yes, y'all need to start stacking up on everything we can. Donald Trump don't care nothing about America. I don't care how people try to say he does. He don't care nothing about America. He's showing y'all. This man is on a military parade. Please explain to me what president ever did a military parade in the United States. I want somebody to let me know what president did a military parade in the United States. Somebody let me know. Because I don't think it's nobody. I think it's a damn shame that this man would do what he's doing. I really think it's a damn shame that he does this. I really do. I'm telling y'all right now, it's a shame what Donald Trump did. It's a shame. It don't matter how y'all see it and what y'all believe in. You don't have to believe me. Keep watching the news. Keep listening to the news. Everything I'm telling y'all is coming out in the news. Now, if ever somebody who's been following me for a long time on this thing, have I told everything I've been talking about on this channel, ain't it to come true? I don't care, like I said, people could get mad, I don't care. Donald Trump is not a good leader. He's not. And everybody trying to act like Donald Trump is, he's making, we respect it all to know we the laughing stock all over the world. We are, these leaders is laughing. You know what? When they sent him that airplane, those people was laughing at him. Those people was laughing at Donald Trump when they gave him that airplane. You know why? Because it's costing the American people $26,000 a day for that airplane to be on American soil. The maintenance alone to switch that plane over to Air Force One will probably cost the American taxpayers $75 to $80 million. That's what it's going to cost the American people. What's going on, classmate? How you doing? But it's going to cost the people a lot of money. I'm just letting y'all know, people, it don't matter to me whether you believe me or not. I just know that it's about to hurt America big time. And I hope the senators do not vote this bill in, because if they vote this bill in, it's going to hurt. Now you watch. In the next week or two, you will see Donald Trump trying to pressure these Republican senators to pass this bill. Just like he went in the House and pressured those liars. The same people said they wouldn't vote for that bill, turned around and voted for it. The same people lied to their constituents and said that they was not going to vote for that bill. And they did. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be honest. Alabama, the state of Alabama where I was born, do not elect Tuberville as governor of the state of Alabama. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That Republican governor they got in Alabama right now, she's spending the money in the state of Alabama, even though she's a Republican, she did make Juneteenth a holiday in the state of Alabama. She did do that before she leave office. She is spending that money in the state of Alabama. She is trying to help every county in the state of Alabama right now. And she did make Juneteenth a state holiday. So everybody on that day who works for the state of Alabama will be off work except for the state troopers and the prison guards. I don't know what made her do that, but she did a damn good job doing that. Because, Donald Trump done cut out Martin Luther King holiday. Anything got black in it, he's trying to cut it out. I don't even know why in the world a black Secret Service agent would put his life on the line for that man. I don't understand it. If I was a black Secret Service agent, there's no way I can guard that man. Well, the judge stopped Donald Trump from Harvard too. Harvard won a major court case against Donald Trump. He is trying to press Harvard so bad because Harvard said they ain't fooling with you. What he forget is Harvard is a law school. That is where you get some of the best lawyers in the world. People come from all over the world to go to Harvard. Do you think Harvard is going to back down when they know the law? When these people in Harvard know what the Constitution is and they know the law? These people ain't backing down from nobody. Harvard is man, let me tell y'all something. He's pushing up the right stuff right now. He's really pushing up the right stuff. We have a lot of white people, I'm going to say this, we got a lot of white people that's going to get out and vote. And the Republicans know it. They're going to lose their jobs. What that lady said, you about to lose your job. But black people, we got to get out in hands and vote too. Some of you guys who keep sitting around talking about your vote don't count, let them pass everything. You ain't going to have nothing. Your Section 8 going to be gone. Your SNAP and your food stamps going to be gone. Keep sitting around playing, thinking these people ain't up to dirty stuff. You see, they passed it at 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You see what they do. They're going to stay up late and pass this stuff against American people. So right now I'm going to get off there. I want to talk to y'all about, before I get off here, I want to talk to y'all about Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him. I want to speak on this. And to all you celebrities that was going to P. Diddy parties, hanging out with P. Diddy, all you pastors, T.D. Jakes that was going to P. Diddy parties, hanging out with P. Diddy, why are you scared now? Why are you scared right now? It don't matter what actor. Some of my favorite actors, their names has been called that they've been at these P. Diddy parties. Y'all are grown men. Grown ass men. What are y'all doing at a Puff Daddy party when you know it ain't nothing else but men's there? Think about it. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to hear what this girl saying happened to her. And a lot of people been trying to put this girl down, but hey, that girl was young. That girl was on heavy drugs. She did what he told her to do. We all saw the videotape. When she tried to leave, he's kicking her. He's beating on her. He's throwing stuff at her. But I'm going to speak on this because people act like they're scared to speak on it. But let me say this. To all you down low brothers that's knowing that you out here messing with these grown-ass men, knowing that you out here messing with these transgender men who thinking that they're women, pick a side. Pick a side. Just pick a side, man. Do y'all know that HIV in this country right now is out of control because you want to go over here and sleep with these men and then come back over here and sleep with these women? Pick a side, man. But see, ladies, just because these guys walking around here with all these muscles and y'all think, oh God, he got all those muscles. Man, pay attention to what's going on around you. Pick a side. Stop damaging these black women and white women. Stop doing that. And it's right now, these young folks, y'all young people, y'all really need to stop. Y'all really need to stop. It don't make no sense how y'all young people is not paying attention. Y'all really need to stop. Y'all really need to stop. Y'all need to pick a side and be on it though. I had to speak on this. Money ain't everything. Stop selling your soul for money. I mean, but you grown men, y'all know better, man. If you don't want to be with a woman and you want to be with another man, stay on that side. Stop jumping back and forth and y'all infecting all these people. Oh, I don't see no comments. Everybody got quiet when I said that. But it's the truth. HIV is killing, it's going to kill a lot of people. A lot of people are going to die from this HIV/AIDS, and people don't care. If they got it, they're going to just spread it. 1.8 million. Young men, if you want to be with another man, stay over there on that side. I'm not, just leave, stop flip-flopping. You're infecting these ladies. And then they just spraying this shit like it ain't nothing. Talk to your kids, young people. Look, all these people who following me, talk to your kids right now. But see, I don't like how they glorify everything, though. I don't like that. Talk to your kids, talk to your grandkids. There's too much nasty stuff going on out here in these streets. They're infecting everybody. They don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, talk to your kids and grown people. Yeah. All you got to do is use protection. I don't care if you're man on man or woman on woman. Just use protection. Y'all out here playing Russian roulette. And when you get that rest in peace, when you get that rest in peace, it ain't nothing nobody can do for you. They got all this stuff on TV. Oh, this medicine here will come. Man, come on. Can some of y'all afford this medicine? Can y'all afford this medicine? Only these millionaire rich people get the best medicine to help them. I ain't got to call no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So yeah, I had to speak on this, ladies and gentlemen, because it don't matter. Atlanta, Baton Rouge, Houston, Texas, Birmingham, Alabama, Miami. All of these cities are so damn infected, and you still go down there and you still mess with all these people. All I'm saying, y'all, is protect yourself. Because once you get that rest in peace, and ain't nothing they can do for you. They done told you that. Not only that, you got gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomonia. I guess I'm saying that right. Might not be saying it right. All these different diseases are on the rise because y'all young people don't think it's going to happen to you. But it will. And all these OGs running around here in your late 40s and 50s with your pants hanging off your ass, man, pull your pants up. Yeah, you're right. Back to Trump. He walked away with over $200 million on that scam he did those people to pay him 400 some thousand to come to the White House. and they got a Walmart steak with a baked potato. Yeah, he did that. Anybody else, they'll be locking them up, but not him. Until we get somebody in the presidency, the president, the White House, that's going to do what we need to do. I know Barack Obama said that he don't want to have nothing else to do with the White House, but if they grant Donald Trump, if they grant him a third term, if these Republicans pull it off, Barack, we're going to need you. Barack, we're going to need you. Tell Michelle she don't have to be there full time. Hell, Donald Trump's wife ain't there full time. Tell Michelle she don't have to be there full time. But we're gonna need you to come back and restore order in this country and in the world. If they get this fool another third time to run, we're gonna need you or Hillary Clinton or somebody. Hell, they old, so we might as well get the other people. We're gonna need somebody to come in here and restore the United States of America as the #1 country. But I don't ever think we could be #1 again. China done took that throne and gone with it. China has took that and gone with it. China is doing a great job. China is helping a lot of countries. China is putting up a lot of money to a lot of countries. So the United States have lost that. The credibility of the United States is at an all-time low. It's at an all-time low, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, but thank y'all for listening to me tonight. This is your boy, NateTheTruth. I want other people, if you want to listen to me talk, come on over there to YouTube to NateTheTruth and hear me talk. I'm being good tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate everybody on my YouTube channel. I want to thank y'all for putting up with me. I want to thank y'all for the technical difficulties. I want to thank y'all for putting up with me at all. And we want to get new peoples over here too. See Temptation will be on tonight at 7:30 on TikTok. Political discussion. Go check out See Temptation tonight at 7:30. Political discussion. She got a very good show. Hey, See Temptation, don't forget to let Jade and them know I'm gonna still need his help. I'm gonna need his help to get this cracking. Y'all have a wonderful night. This your boy NateTheTruth. Love y'all. Appreciate all the support from you guys. We just going to continue to try to grow this platform. We just telling y'all the truth, whether you believe it or not. We're going to continue to tell y'all the truth. I'm telling you, it's a lot going on, but y'all better pay attention and watch what's going on around you. If you don't think that these people are not trying to cut everything off, pay attention. You better start watching what's going on around y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Man, look, I will be back Wednesday night. Hopefully everything is working good. I got good, strong signal. I don't know why the picture froze. I will be back Wednesday night to keep talking. I'm going to keep telling y'all the truth until I ain't got no more breath in my body. Y'all have a wonderful night. Love you, True Family. Hey, if y'all want to be a member of the True Family, come on over there to YouTube. That's where the True Family at. I told y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. It must be storming in Alabama, but yeah, we're gonna be careful. Thank you, classmate. Y'all have a good night.